Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I wanted to talk about my breast pump, the AMEDA MYA. And if you look back on my videos, I did have an unboxing where I kind of showed you what I got. So this was a free option from my insurance, so you can always check with your insurance before you get a breast pump. Check with your OB. Most insurances, well, all insurances have to provide you with one for free, but most of them have multiple options that you can choose from. So this is the one I chose this time, and I picked it because it's nice and small and it does plug into the wall. You can still use it when it's plugged in, but it also has a battery and it holds a charge. So it's really nice to just throw in your bag. It'd be nice for your work bag. It's just very compact to take along with you or to move to the couch, whatever you're doing. And I wanted something that was a little just bit smaller compared to the Spectra, which is what I had with my twins. So I talked about the unboxing. Mine actually came with a bag and multiple flange sizes. You can always purchase more if you don't have the size that fits you, but it came with multiple ones. It came with 4 of these little AMEDA bottles. These bottles did not come with nipples, which is fine. It's not the bottles we were using anyway. They came with these little caps and this cap to hold the top. So it came with those and then the flanges. So this is what it looks like, and it just attaches to the end of these like so, just like any other breast pump. So what I also like about this is if you're pumping a lot, I'm only 2 weeks postpartum. Was only pumping 2 to 3 ounces a session, and I was putting it in the fridge for later, combining bottles and all that. But if you're pumping a lot and you're planning on feeding it right to your baby, if you have a wide mouth bottle like the Advent bottle, which is what we use, it actually can fit right on without an adapter, and you can pump right into those bottles. So that is really nice. It doesn't work for Dr. Brown are a lot smaller. You'd have to use some kind of adapter, but you do not need an adapter for this, which is really nice. So it pops right on. You can pump right into these bottles and you're good to go. So this pump I found was really good for anyone who wants their life simplified. It basically has 4 buttons: an on button, which I'll show you when you turn it on. It tells you whether you're in expression or massage mode, your level, and it has a timer, and it also has your battery light. So what I like about this one versus the new Medela, which I was debating on, the Max Flow, I didn't see a timer on it. I could be wrong, but I did not see a timer, and you would have to just use your phone and time it, which is fine. But this has a little light, it has a nice little timer in the bottom, so you know the battery level, and that's what it has. So it has 2 levels: massage. The button says massage. You push that and it goes to massage mode, and then you can change the levels up or down, and that kind of stimulates your milk to start. And then once it starts flowing a little bit, you press massage again and it switches to expression, and then you can do the level that you choose for that. And then there's levels up and down per your comfort. It goes to 10 on expression and 5 on massage. So that's kind of the functionality of it. It's very simple, which I like. 4 buttons: on, change your level; a massage button that changes from expression to massage. One thing you have to remember about this pump is when you turn it on, it is going to go to the setting you were at last. So it doesn't have a program. You can't program a certain setting in. You actually have to switch the massage or expression. So if you're going to do, like I did, massage for 5 minutes, and then you have to actually pay attention to the timer and push the button to change it to expression. And sometimes at 15, I would go back to massage, back to expression. But it doesn't have, some of the pumps have a program that you can set up, and every time you start it, it starts at the beginning of that program and runs through the settings. This one's not like that. You actually have to change massage, expression, which is not a big deal, but you have to remember that when you turn it on, it's going to go to the last thing you were at, which can be a little jarring if you were on expression at a very high mode. You just want to make sure that either when you turn it off, you switch it back to massage so that when it turns on again, it starts at massage, or you want to very quickly turn it to massage. You're not just getting that intense expression mode right when you start. So this one also can be single or double. You just pull out one of these and you cap it, and that makes it a single pump. It would just pump one breast, or you pop that little cap off and put the tube back in and it will pump both. So that's very similar to other pumps. And so there you go. So the one thing I will say is the battery didn't last quite as long as I had thought it would. It does last all day. So if you're an exclusive pumper and you're pumping, you know, 7-8 times a day, it does last all day, but you do have to pay attention because it'll blink. So the middle battery little thing is blinking right now, so it's on its way down. And I did have it turn off on me once when the last one was blinking and I wasn't plugged in. So you just want to keep an eye on that. I don't know time-wise how long it lasts. But it does last, you know, a fair amount of time. It lasts the whole day. So you just want to make sure that it's charged before you take it out in the car or wherever you're going to take it. You just kind of want to make sure it's charged so that you have enough battery. So what I really like about it is it has a battery with it and you're not attached to the wall all the time. It is not a hands-free pump, but it is one where like I'll hold, and if I need to grab my toddler something, you can pick it up and take it with you. If you have a hands-free pumping bra, it can certainly be hands-free. There's no clip on it, but you could fit it in your hand really easily, potentially your pocket, but it's just nice and compact. So as far as the suction goes, I did try this and I used my Spectra and I felt like I got the same output. Part of it might be because I never really found like a good system for the Spectra as far as like the different settings that you can set it on. So I may not be maximizing my output on the Spectra, but as far as the simplest massage and expression buttons on this and the Spectra, I have found that my output was the same, honestly. So I do think this is pretty strong and I was pretty impressed with it. So yeah, so that is kind of the AMEDA MYA. And again, the biggest pros that I found, sorry, that's my baby crying. My husband's out there. The biggest pros are it's very small, it's very compact, it is very simple. So there's not much thought to it as far as the buttons go. It is cordless and it is very easy to move around with you. And the cons are that you actually have to pay attention to the time and change massage to expression. It's not preset, and it also turns on right at what you already had it. So you have to make sure that, so you don't get jarred, that it's at the right setting. So I'm going to, now I will put in, I have a recording of me actually pumping so you can hear how loud it is. I don't think it's super loud, but it's not super quiet. You can definitely tell that someone's pumping. I was pumping the other day in the living room with a cover and we were watching TV and my nephew said, what's that noise? And I was all the way across the room. So it's definitely not silent, but it's also not super, super loud. So I don't think there's many silent pumps. So this, I would say, is on the quieter side, but you can still hear it. So I will let you hear what the pump sounds like. So this is currently in massage mode. You can kind of hear how loud it is. And this is what it sounds like once it's in expression mode. And I hope this review was helpful and it helps you make a choice on your pump. I don't know what this actually costs because I got it free for my insurance. I'm sure you can, check Amazon, but always check with your insurance because you can probably get a free pump and this might be one of your options. So I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you next time.